Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. Fellas, it's not worth it. Trust me, it is not worth it. You stand strong on this journey, and it's gonna benefit you in ways that you can't even imagine, man. I'm telling you. When I used to relapse, every time I would release my seed, I would always feel empty inside. It was never a feeling that benefited me in any way. Sure, during the time it was pleasurable, but once that seed is gone, it's like you lose a piece of yourself. It's almost like you lose a piece of mind. And I started to realize after relapsing so much, like, man, why am I doing this? If I'm feeling bad after doing this, then there must be a reason why. I must not be supposed to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? I try to think back to when the first time I actually released my seed. I can't remember the exact time, but I know I was pretty young, probably like in my teens. And I try to think, like, what caused me to release? Like, who told me that I was supposed to release my energy? And I just thought about all the programming that we went through as kids with the cartoons, all the hidden messages. You can go on YouTube now and search hidden messages in cartoons, and you will see like all the stuff that we was exposed to at a young age, that was programming us subconsciously. So when we got to a certain age, we started doing certain things, but it wasn't us, man. It was the programming. I took a step back and I said, this is my energy. This is my life journey. This is my body. And I'm not going to let anything control me or control how I utilize my energy. You know what I'm saying? So I took it upon myself to make it a challenge for me, a lifestyle for me, to not ever release my seed, or at least not release my seed, immaturely. Not release my seed out of my control. When you have urges, you're out of control. That's not you. It's something else taking over, and it's making you take that action. You know what I'm saying? It's the programming. You got to understand, when you're on this journey, you're going against years and years and years of programming to your mind and subconscious. You're trying to undo that. You're hacking yourself. So this is why it's so hard, because you're undoing years, decades, man, of programming. You feel what I'm saying? Even back in my 20s, when I was in college, when I wasn't in class or at trap practice, my mind was occupied with women, trying to chase women, trying to look at this girl. So many conversations I had with my buddies was about women. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that girl got a fat. Oh, this girl, she bad. All these conversations, and none of that led to anything. I look back now and I wasted so much time chasing women and trying to get some cheeks. It didn't make my finances better. It didn't make me a better person. It did nothing for me but just waste my time. We gotta stop chasing out here. Stop chasing women. I came to realize that when you're on your purpose and you focus and you don't worry about women, that's when they come. I don't know why that happens, but it's just the law of attraction, man. When you're not focused on women, somehow they just flock around you. Right? Why does that happen? Because as men, we're not supposed to chase. We're not supposed to be out here chasing women. We're supposed to be chasing our life goals, our life mission. Let's say you do chase and end up getting a woman, right? You end up releasing. Now what? Now you empty, right? You lost all that glow, all that attraction. She's not going to be as attracted to you anymore. She just took your energy. You just left with nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Through all the trial and error I went through with this journey, I realized that it's not worth releasing, man. There's nothing, I never released and felt good about it. I've never let go of my seed and was like, oh, okay, that wasn't that bad. I always felt empty. I always felt like I lost a piece of myself. I always felt like I was knocked down a notch. You know, not only from a physical level, but from a spiritual level. I felt like I lost that connection with the Most High and just with the universe, with my environment, right? My thoughts aren't as prolific. You know, my thoughts were real low and just blank, and my thoughts were geared towards the 3D world. One of the best things that I love about this journey is just the connection that I get on a mental clarity level. I just feel like I'm doing the right thing. I feel like that I'm living the way I'm supposed to live. Right? Always go with your gut feeling. You know what I'm saying? I took it upon myself to take control of my life and to learn that I had an addiction. You know, I had a problem. That's a problem for me not to be able to hold on to something that's so vital to my life. Why am I letting this go so freely? And you know, we're all addicted to something. You know what I'm saying? But most people will shame somebody else for being addicted to this and that, but don't realize that half the population is addicted to releasing their seed. So much so that it's become normal. Everyone sees it as normal. Oh, you're supposed to release. You know, and it's not right, man. It's not. So take heed to this word, fellas. Don't be out here releasing, man. And when you feel that urge, really take in consideration of what you're doing. All the hard work that you're letting go. And how is it going to benefit you by releasing? What are you going to gain from that? Is it going to make your life better? Is it going to serve your purpose? Is it going to attract more women to you? Is it going to make you more healthier? Ask yourself these questions. Make a checklist, and I guarantee you, none of those things are going to be a check on your list. Right? Stop killing yourself. But hey, man, it's your boy Tay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments section what y'all want me to talk about next. Y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out.